Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Try Not to Laugh. My name is Chumeka and I am your host. So in case you're tuning in for the first time, this is that show where we have different personalities, okay? So they come to you on the show and we have different conversations in relation to the videos that we have. Now the videos that we have, quite hilarious, and they have to do their best to try not to laugh. You can do the same as well. Test your ability to try not to laugh. It's going to be hard, I'll tell you that, but try to keep that as much as possible. Let's also be interactive to the Diamond TV Zambia Facebook page where we're streaming this show live. My guest today is Michi, Zambia's sweetheart, media personality, TV. She does radio as well. We actually do work together at Phoenix FM Zambia. So we'll be getting into that as well, and hopefully we'll tell our secrets from there. Yeah, let's just hope our bosses from there are not watching. So here's what to expect on the show tonight.
So I remember being like, hi, I'm Michelo.
Yeah.
And there was another girl, hi, I'm Walia. And then she was like, no, you're not Michelo, you're not Walia. You are Michelo and you are Walia.
Really?
Yeah.
How much do you estimate should be in there?
Might be actually some nice money. Now that you say it, maybe there's Tumayolo money in there. It's one of the things that my mom couldn't understand. Like, you go to church.
Yeah.
You know the Bible.
Yeah.
But why are you not doing well? And I'm like, I don't know.
I can't explain it.
Hey,
it's like a fufu baby.
Jinxie, owe me a soda.
All right, I'm joined by my guest now, Michi, Zambia's sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm glad to have you on our show. Welcome to it.
I am happy to be on your show. I think
Yeah?
the last time I was ever on your show, how many years ago was that? I think I was still Miss Zambia. It was a while back.
So, so this is a different show. It's called Try Not to Laugh.
Of course. Now, I'm not saying like...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So the other show on the table, I think you're actually one of my first guests. We actually recorded this. We recorded it from there's a certain hotel. I don't know if you remember.
What? Yeah.
Just by the corner somewhere here.
Yeah.
That's what we. Do you remember that show?
I do remember the show, and I remember the questions you were asking.
Really?
I remember what I wore. I think I remember what you. Okay, no, I don't remember what you wore, but I remember what I wore.
Wow, my goodness. Great times. We're great to have you here. What's also interesting, just like myself, obviously I pronounce my name as Jumwega. And I'm a bit lenient to people who say Chumeka. I mean, my parents still call me that. Yeah. But you're quite particular about how your name is pronounced. It's supposed to be Michelo.
Yes.
How do you feel when people say it the other way around? Or whatever they want to say?
If you're going to, I always say, if you're going to say the full thing, say it properly.
Yeah.
If not, Michi is fine because it's not in its entirety. That's why I would rather be called Michi, because people want butcher Michi.
Yeah.
Although I still get Muchi, Mucha.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Like, guys, it's just a few syllables. How is it hard?
But I do prefer to be called, if you're going to say the full thing, like say it, right?
Yeah.
Michelo. But I do get people that will argue with me.
Yeah.
Like, no, but I have a friend with the same name and they just say Michelo. Hey, why are you making a big deal out of it? And I'm like, that's your friend.
But you know, at what point did you now say, I want it to be pronounced the right way? Because I bet it was called the wrong way for a long time, probably within your family. But at what point did you say, no, from now on, say it right, folks?
So funny enough, I think I keep going back to Miss Zambia days, but it was during the Miss Zambia competition. Yeah. One of my mentors, who's still my mentor till today, Chola Lungu, so she had this presentation about culture and languages and tribe, and it was her and her mom. And so we were there and we're talking about names, like introduce yourselves. So I remember being like, hi, I'm Michelo. And there was another girl, hi, I'm Walia. And then she was like, no, you're not Michelo, you're not Walia. You are Michelo and you are Walia. So like, you know, like y'all need to own how your names are mentioned. So it was just an interesting presentation on culture and tradition and just being proud of one's heritage. So I think from there it was like, okay, it's a sense of pride for me. It's a pride thing. So,
all right, great. Yeah. Speaking of culture and names, I want you to have a look at this video of what happens in some parts of Asia, probably like China, and the challenges people have with names. Let's have a look.
Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Just answer the damn questions. Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind.
That is what I just said.
You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answering.
Shut up. You.
Yes?
Not you, him. What's your name?
Me.
Yes, you.
I am me. He's me. And I'm you.
And I'm about to whoop your old ass, man.
All right. Have you ever been in that situation before?
You're thankfully no.
Yeah.
That's confusing. I'm you.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But how do you also handle pronunciations that are new to you of people with different names? Especially if you're particular. People are going to want you also to be particular about their names.
Yeah.
Have you faced that also, at least locally?
Locally, I have.
Yeah.
And based off of how I am about my name, I'm deliberate about asking people how they pronounce their names.
Yeah.
So I'll meet someone and they'll be like, this is my name, or I'll get a business card. Then I'll deliberately ask, how do you like your name to be pronounced? And sometimes they're like, oh, that's refreshing.
Yeah.
People just pronounce it however they want to. But I'm like, it's your name, so let me know how you want it pronounced.
So we have a workmate at Phoenix who has the same name as Michi. How do you pronounce his name?
So he says Michelo, he's fine.
So it's okay, so you just say it like that?
Yeah, Mitch just says I'm Michelo. So to each their own.
To each their own. All right, awesome. How would you describe your level of financial literacy? How good are you at keeping money?
How good am I at keeping money when I don't have it in hand? I feel like there's different angles to this.
Especially if you've got money, you just gotten the money and you only live once, kicks off in your mind, you're thinking, how good are you at just that discipline? Like, perhaps I shouldn't spend too much money on this.
No, I am pretty disciplined. Like I split my money deliberately. Like if I get an income, I have something that will go to savings, something. So I do have YOLO money. There's a YOLO fund.
So the YOLO money doesn't exceed. Like, okay, the plan was 5,000, but I think we spent like a little 6,800 somewhere there.
If the YOLO money has finished, then we have YOLO'd. It's fine.
That's it?
That's it.
So like you probably like call it a night or quit whatever you're doing.
Yeah, like it's a wrap.
Or you go shopping and that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're actually really good.
I have to be, like, because I think there's something horrific about realizing that you don't have money that you thought you had.
Yeah.
And I don't like that shock.
Oh yeah.
Like you're looking through your account and you're like, huh? No, I don't like that feeling.
Yeah. I guess you can relate to this, guys.
Which guys?
Let's have a look at this.
We gotta start saving up. We gotta.
They just put it in though.
You just put it there, and they have to break it. Have you ever owned a piggy bank?
I do. I have a piggy bank.
Really?
Actually. Yes, I do.
How do you guys manage to do that? I struggle with that.
No, like, but then those tuma change that you get, like the tuma coins, the tuma 2 kwachas, 10 kwachas, like the monies that look untidy and unsightly. Like, I have like an OCD thing. So if I have notes that look weird in my purse, they just go in the piggy bank. Like, I don't want to look at them if they're not nice and crisp.
So like after how long do you break it, if you have to break it or open it?
I haven't opened mine since the beginning of the year. So it's
really?
Yeah.
How much do you estimate should be in there?
There might be actually some nice money. Now that you say it, maybe there's to my YOLO money in there.
So it's mostly coins and like dirty looking money.
Yeah, like old looking money. So sometimes it's even 50 kwachas. Like money that's worn out and I don't want, it's not looking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just put it away because I can't see it in the piggy bank.
I actually agree with your OCD because, so here's the thing, right? So Michi does the show right before mine on Phoenix FM, and it was even addressed. We had a meeting about it just recently. So Michi is one of the only people you see who spray and she's going to wipe every surface, and the keyboards, and just like you actually need to be seated about 5 to 10 minutes before your show. It's because Michi needs to do all that, so you need to give her time to do that.
Yeah.
So like how long can you remember having this OCD?
I think it's always been there in different forms.
Yeah.
Like I like things to look a certain way. I like a certain order. Like I'll give you an example. Like when I was at home, like in my mom's house, and I wash the dishes, they have to be like, it has to be the smaller ones. Like they have to be arranged according to size. So there was a time that my mom did the dishes and she just put like big, small, and I just lost it. Like I removed everything and started like, ding, putting them back.
Yeah.
So it's always been there, just in different forms. So I can't remember like up to which point.
Yeah.
Because when my closet is color coordinated, so it's been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you host different shows. You do TV, you do radio, and you've done different shows over the years, both radio and television. I know you've done a bit of current affairs. You've done obviously entertainment, lifestyle. You're still doing that as well. Do you ever get into an interview, you're doing the interview, and you get bored in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I mean, like, I think it comes with the different, like you've mentioned, the shows are very different.
Yeah.
So it would be a different chat with you because you're seasoned, you're trained, you've been doing this for a long time. Shout out.
Sile Lotayamba.
Hey! But of course, I do a reality show, and you're talking to people that are not trained, they've never been in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So their thing is not about being charismatic or energetic.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like, hey, I'm just like an ordinary person.
I just want to speak.
Just wanna
In
speak.
fact, I'm having a hard time speaking this English
Exactly, like I'm having a hard time speaking. So
Yeah.
sometimes you have people that are not expressive. So you ask a question, they're just like, yes,
here. Yes.
no,
No, I'm fine.
sometimes. They're like, huh, what is
But
this?
have you reached the point? Because I know somebody that's going to mention some names. In fact,
Name drop.
I'm going to name drop one of our workmates, especially during our early days at Diamond TV. So Vida,
Yeah. Oh,
and
I love
think there's
Peter.
a few others.
Yeah.
Once dozed on air. So I'm interviewing you, you're speaking, and I'm like this.
No.
Yeah. Got so bored.
Oh my
I'm sorry,
gosh.
Vida, I had to expose you. But that actually happened. Has that ever happened? That's happened to you, has it?
No. The whoo. The whoo. No.
But like even
No.
yawning, nothing?
Like you try. Oh, you do the camera silent, and the camera.
Yeah, like
Yeah. That
Yeah.
has happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has happened before.
I don't know about your classroom. If you used to sleep, were you sleeping in class as well?
Once or twice. Sorry,
Yeah.
mommy. Once or twice.
Yeah.
Once or
Let's have a look at this. Some people can relate to this one.
twice. Okay.
One of the reasons for the downfall of the Bourbon's monarchy was the extravagance of Queen Marie Antoinette, which also later led to the downfall of King Louis XVI. Are we together? There's that Ruben behind there sleeping. You. I will slap you. That one with big eyes behind there. That one. You with big eyes.
Wow. Okay.
Crazy stuff, isn't it?
Mad.
Crazy. Yeah, but these things sometimes, I guess it happens, especially now that it's hot.
Yes. When it's hot. No, that reminds me. Like RE, religious education.
Yeah. You
Mostly
sleep.
it would be, yeah.
So
because-
do you sleep in church as well?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I used to. I've slept in church before.
Uh-huh.
And not all the time.
Yeah.
I've slept in church before. And it's just one of those, like it's hot and then the tones, it's like a monotone delivery. Na, 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 na. And
Yeah.
it's just like a lullaby, just feeling like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So that, I relate to that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet your art teacher, it was Teacher's Day recently, so
Yeah.
I bet your art teacher, if he or she's around, can relate, so can remember.
I don't think he likes me very much.
Really?
So, yeah.
But did you do well in the subject?
No. And it's funny, it's weird because it's one of the things that my mom couldn't understand. Like, you go to church.
Yeah.
You know the Bible.
Yeah.
But why are you not doing well? And I'm like, I don't know.
I can't explain it.
Hey,
it's like a fufu
bebe. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Really? That's how it works? I hear you and Matthew do that on the show. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
So how much do you guys owe each other in terms of sodas now? Do you
Well
ever
over-
pay each
well
other
over
with the sodas?
10. I pay. Matthew doesn't.
He doesn't.
I buy the sodas.
We're just calling out a co-host now. All right, before we wrap up, Michi, I know also you've done the breakfast show before.
Yeah.
When you were at the other station before Phoenix. Are you a morning person?
Yes and no. If I've gotten enough rest, yes. If I haven't gotten enough rest, like, don't talk to me until I've had a cup of coffee. But yeah.
So what time are you usually up and ready for the rest of the day?
What time am I usually up and ready for the rest of the day? It depends. Sometimes
you're shooting.
Sometimes
like
you're shooting like at 5 in the morning, so your day starts like at 3:30.
Yeah.
But if I had like adequate amount of sleep,
Yeah.
I'm fine. I wake up like, let's go, it's
Really?
showtime.
Okay.
But if I didn't sleep enough,
Yeah.
it's just I'll be in my headphones, don't talk to me
Yeah.
until I speak to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, depends.
My director right now, Justin, he did the morning show with you, so he knows whether you're lying or not about being a morning person.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
So you would say you're not? Which one are we going with?
I am a morning
You
person.
are, okay.
Like, this is what we used to do. So we'd be picked up in the morning,
Yeah.
and as long as I have my kama nap, like if he wasn't talking to me during my nap, he just lets me nap
Yeah.
till we get to the station,
Yeah.
we prep, I'm good to go.
Ah.
But if I'm trying to nap and then he's like, oh, Michi,
Yeah.
so, then
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Anyway, let's have a look at what some people do when they're panicking in the morning. Let's have a look.
Get your money, man. Life goes on.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way.
Wow. Wow.
It went 0 to 100 real quick.
It did.
But you know that sometimes happens. I don't know why. You know, you look and it's I was also do the morning show and you're like it's 5 like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Next thing you're seeing 14 missed calls and you know the director's asking where you're at. And
Yeah.
like, how did this happen? How did this happen?
Sleeping time is great. Morning time is different, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like there's
Yes.
there's Central African time, there's Eastern African time, whatever, but there should also be like morning time. It's different, guys.
People don't understand. It waking up in the morning is not easy. You know, I used to ask even the breakfast hosts at Phoenix. I asked them, you guys have been doing breakfast, the ones before, Len and Rav.
Yeah.
I said, you guys have been doing breakfast for quite a while now. Are you used to waking up in the morning? And they said, no.
No,
Like there's no getting
you
used.
never get used to it, ever.
Yo, so you never got used to it either?
No, I didn't. I guess the body kind of adjusts after some time. Maybe you start waking up subconsciously, maybe like around 4.
Yeah.
Like you're sleeping, but you're kind of getting awake.
Yeah.
But the actual physically getting out of bed to start the day, that part, I don't think you ever get used to.
Yeah, yeah. But you also have long days. How do you manage to cope with that?
Yeah.
Doing this, doing that, you've multiple recordings in a day and you still have to have your alone time and relax. How do you manage to balance this within a day?
Alone time, what's that?
You don't have that?
I think alone time is when I'm sleeping or something.
Really?
But balancing it off, well, I mean, lucky enough it doesn't always happen at the same time. Like, you know, you have your production breaks, so you have months and months of just taking it easy, and then maybe that be like maybe for 3 months, like, and then you ease off again. So I think I'm okay with that. Like, okay, this 3 months, it has to be now just dedicated to this amount of work, because I know that after I'll have so many months of just, you know, chill time. So I guess that's where the knowing that you get to rest soon is the balancing.
All right. Michi, thank you so much for coming through. This has been fun.
Are we done?
Yep, we're done. Can you imagine that?
Can I host the next? What are we doing next? Can I just stay here like with you?
Can
we
let's
do the next
chill.
thing?
You can probably even record Tuvwange if you like, and
Yes.
you can call me,
Let's Skype the
Ntele
girls.
and everybody else, and we'll just change it. You're welcome. This is also your home anyway.
It is.
But thanks a lot for coming through, and all the best. We shall meet again.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun. Thank you.
Probably tomorrow again, because obviously radio.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
This has been Michi, my guest, Zambia's sweetheart, and well, she's been doing her best, trying not to laugh. I don't think that went well, but thank you as well for tuning in to the show. My name is Chumeka. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.